Welcome back to another Storytime video, everyone! So, this is actually my second to last Storytime video before I take my hiatus for the summer. And I was thinking, well, some of the best books that I've read are the ones by Robert Munsch, so I might as well read one more Robert Munsch book before we get going. No, this is not the last one, this is the second to last one. Next one, which is coming out on June 8th, will be the final one. This is June 1st. And I am almost out of school. I'm getting out of school on June 12th, and I am really excited to spend my summer vacation. So, yeah. This is the second to last. Next will be last. And I'm not actually sure what my last one will be, but this will be my second to last one. Sorry, I keep repeating myself. But this one is a Robert Munsch book called Ribbon Rescue. Now, this is actually one of the Robert Munsch books that I think I've read the least, because... Actually, I'm not sure why. Let's look. Let's read it. Let's get started, shall we? Robert Munsch, Ribbon Rescue, illustrated by Eugene Fernandez. Well, that's really interesting. Usually it's Michael Marchenko that illustrates these Robert Munsch books. I wonder why he got somebody else for this one. Well, actually, I take it back. He has gotten different illustrators for some of these before, so... I guess this isn't totally out of the realm of possibility, but it is interesting. That does make this one a little bit different from the rest. As soon as her grandmother finished making the ribbon dress, Jillian put it on and ran out into the front yard. I've never seen a dress that looks like that before. I've seen many types of dresses in my time, but I've never seen one with a bunch of ribbons just hanging from, like, the collar like that. That's really interesting. A man came running down the road. He was dressed in fancy clothes, and he was yelling, "I'm late! I'm lost! I'm late! I'm lost! I'm going to miss my own wedding!" "Wait," said Jillian. "Let me fix your shoes." She tore 2 ribbons off her dress, laced the man's shoes with them, and tied them into big bows. The man said, "Thanks. I may be late, but I'll look fine." "Well," said Jillian, "why don't you take my brother Louis's skateboard? He is grown up and doesn't use it anymore. Just keep your eye on the church steeple and you will get there." "Thank you," said the man. "I'll bring it back as soon as the wedding is over." Then a lady in a fancy white dress came running by. She was yelling, "I'm late! I'm lost! I'm late! I'm lost! I'm going to miss my own wedding!" "Well," said Jillian, "at least I can fix your hair." Jillian reached up and tore 8 ribbons off her dress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the lady bent down and Jillian fixed her hair into 4 enormous ponytails. Okay, I've never seen something like that before. I think that'd be crazy if I saw that in real life. "And now," said Jillian, "take my mother's bicycle. She is grown up and doesn't use it very much. Just keep heading for the church steeple and you will be there in no time." "Oh, thank you," said the lady. "I might be late, but at least I will look okay." She gave Jillian a hug and rode away on the bicycle. Then a family came running down the road, yelling, "We're late, we're lost, we're late, we're lost! We're going to miss the wedding! We haven't even had time to wrap the present!" "Well," said Jillian, "I can wrap your present." And she wrapped the present with 5 ribbons from her dress. She is really good at tying things. She tied bows, she tied, like, hair, like, bows around hair and stuff. She's really good at that. I could never do something like that, because I don't have arms, and I can't really move my toes the same way that you can move your fingers, so, yeah, I've never really been able to tie bows, so I could use her help. The family said, "Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! We may be late, but we will have a lovely present." "And now," said Jillian, "take Lindsay's wagon and Haley's scooter. They are sort of grown up and don't use them very much. Just keep heading for the church steeple and you will not get lost." They all gave Jillian a hug and raced off. Then a man came down the road yelling, "I'm late, I'm lost, I'm late, I'm lost, I'm going to miss the wedding!" Suddenly he stopped and said, "Oh no, it's lost!" "What's lost?" said Jillian. "The ring! The wedding ring!" said the man. "I've lost the ring!" "I'll help you find it," said Jillian. She crawled around and got quite dirty, but after a while she found the ring in a mud puddle. How long would that take you to find? That thing is so tiny. She must have looked in so many mud puddles before she found that one. That would have taken me at least a couple hours. Look, said Jillian, you might lose it again. Let me help you. She tied the ring to the man's finger with a ribbon. And now, said Jillian, take Jeremy's skates. He is grown up and doesn't use them very much. Just keep heading for the church steeple. Thank you, said the man. I may be late, but at least I'll have the ring. That has got to take some serious skill in order to tie something around someone's finger, especially like a tiny little ring like that. Man, she is the best at tying bows. And Jillian's mother came running out of the house, yelling, Jillian, we're late for a wedding and you're a mess! What will your grandmother say? She grabbed Jillian's hand and they ran down the road. But when they got to the church, the man at the door said to Jillian, What a mess! You can't come in here dressed like that. But, said her mother. That's okay, said Jillian. I will sit on the stairs and wait for you. Then the bride and groom walked around the side of the church and saw Jillian sitting on the stairs. Oh, said the groom, don't my shoes look great? Oh, said the bride, isn't my hair wonderful? Yes, said Jillian, your shoes are great and your hair is wonderful, and I hope you have a wonderful wedding. Aren't you coming in? Said the groom. No, said Jillian. I tore off all my ribbons to fix hair, lace shoes, wrap a present, and tie a ring. Now my dress is a mess and I can't come in. Said the groom. I think we need a flower girl. Said the bride. Yes, we definitely need a flower girl. So they picked a bunch of wildflowers from the grass, and Jillian walked into the church in front of everybody else. And even though her dress was all dirty and full of holes, everyone said she was the prettiest kid there. Oh, what's this? Jillian is a Mohawk from the Kanawaki Reserve near Montreal, Quebec. Her ribbon dress is a traditional Mohawk costume. Well, that explains why I've never seen that. I've never been there. That's really interesting. It's cool to have like stuff like this in the books. That's really nice of Robert Munsch to include something like this. And thank you for the context. That is, yeah, that was cute. I thought that was a pretty cute book. Very different from well, in terms of the illustrations and in terms of like the setting. I could tell that the setting was a bit different, but the actual writing style was pretty much the same as all the other Robert Munsch books. You could definitely tell it's him. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cute, and yeah, good way to cap off Robert Munsch, at least until I come back in August. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you again next week. See ya!